Russ Vought, where in the hell are we right now? Is this a messaging? Because, Russ, no offense, we love you, and we love you 10 trillion in cuts and 17 trillion in cuts, and we got 4.5 trillion in cuts, and maybe it's kind of messaging. I don't think this ever got to the heart of the matter, but it got passed and it got sent up. Just tell us where we are, and particularly tell the creditors committee what do we got to look forward to going forward.
The brinksmanship begins today. So this is the moment now that the House has passed. They have the ability to go forward and make sure that this thing does not pass until the cuts are enacted. And so that is a thing that has a massive opportunity as a result of the getting 218 yesterday. Yesterday, in some respects, was a messaging vote. No doubt about that. But it was necessary to be able to change the conversation to say that they had a plan, and it is $5 trillion in spending cuts. That's the reality of it, and it's everything you need to go after the woke and weaponized bureaucracy, and we want to have the debate. I would encourage House Republicans, they need to change their messaging and start going after, we're defunding CRT, we're defunding gain-of-function research at NIH, over and over. Don't let them frame this conversation over the next several months.
But let's talk about that. You see right there, Joe Kernan. I mean, Joe Kernan's the most conservative voice really in corporate business television, right? And right there with McCarthy, he does the whole first thing at first and uses the terms MAGA extremism, and then he comes back with the logical plan, says you're cutting border, you know, all the stuff they're making up. You're really the problem with crime in the country. You're the problem with veterans living on the street. You're the problem with the invasion of the southern border because you're trying to have some logic here. Where do we go from here? This audience wants to know, hey, we played nice and you got the 218 and you got the 4 trillion. We want the 17 trillion. We want the not 1 penny increase to the debt ceiling, use Russ Vought's prioritization of payments and get back to 10 to 17 trillion of real cuts and get to a real balanced budget and do the cuts down here. Where does that come into the brinkmanship? Because if this gets rejected by the Senate, which is going to get rejected in about 30 minutes, where do we go from here actually for negotiation and really having the harder core elements say, nah, you know, we're not buying any of this, sir?
So I think the Senate, in some respects, is irrelevant. Now, what do I mean by that? The Senate is going to go and allow whatever Joe Biden agrees to will get through the Senate. And so I would spend no time worrying about the Senate. This is about the House and Joe Biden, and the brinksmanship begins today. And so if you are going to they need to take a very hard line, and they say, we're not moving a debt limit and allow it to be signed into law until our cuts are being made. And they've got to hold strong on it. And I think that's where the creditors committee of this program comes in. And so yesterday, that's what this was about, was showing that they have the plan. And it really is the art of the possible, Steve, in terms of, you know, my budget was balancing in 10 years. And we had $10 trillion in savings. You can do it. You and I can do it over a long weekend in 1 year, but it gets a lot harder what you need to do in some of the entitlements that we don't want to touch. And so that's why I think it's really strategic to go after $5 trillion of the easiest. Most of that is woke and weaponized bureaucracy, IRS. Focus that fight. And they have to go on offense, and they have to seize the high ground. They cannot let them frame it. So they're going to want to just talk about, well, hey, hide the ball. We don't want to talk about our cuts. Just Joe Biden hasn't negotiated. They will lose that fight over the next several months. They have to go in and say, you know what, we are specifically defunding the EPA from keeping Joe Robertson and putting him in jail for 18 months. We are defunding CRT. The entirety of the Department of Education is critical race theory now. We're defunding that. If they don't talk like that over the next several weeks, they're going to put themselves in a situation that will be hard to sustain the position that you and I believe that they should take, which is no debt limit without the cuts.